What's going on YouTube? Modeling Not Back at you. Just wanted to provide a quick build update for the F-15 that I've been working on. As you've seen in the last one, got the boarding ladder all completed. So doing a little bit more, I guess you could say, of a close-up shot here of the build. So let me try to get that to lock in a little better. There we go. So again, there's a little bit closer shot of that boarding ladder, which again is really nice. It was definitely a little bit on the extra fiddly side to try and actually build, as the legs here, these A's are one piece, and then you had to put them upright, run the diagonal brace, and put the top on, or put the bumper on. Yeah, it just kind of made it a little bit fiddly to try to get it all together lined up, as well as the two hook pieces here on the top. Those were separate pieces joined right here underneath this top step. Again, it works, but it was extremely fiddly to get lined up, and in fact you can kind of see this one's not 100% straight, but I think I'm going to live with it. It's not enough out of spec for me to worry about. Went ahead and also got the other pod ready to go onto the aircraft here. So that's all ready to go. Which, kit one of this, I mean, there's not much detail to it natively. So, going ahead and doing this one in place of the Tamiya one just really didn't seem like it was worth it a whole lot for me to do with the amount of effort it would take to have put it in place. So I'll just keep that for the spares bin. So got that into place, and the last thing that I really got kind of finished up today was around getting four more of the GBUs built up. So these are practically just ready to go into paint. Probably will go ahead and get them all toothpicked. Just put a toothpick into the holes, since I'm not going to be using the same mounting holes as well, or I'll only be using one of the mounting holes, so if they get widened out a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. But get those onto a nice piece of styrofoam like this, and then I can go through and start getting those sprayed. So basically getting ready to do a whole excessive amount of painting. So let's go ahead and actually I'll go ahead and talk about the engine here. So as you can see, you got a little bit of the details started on the engine. So each of the individual actuators here are all individual pieces, which you can see kicking around in this little cup. Obviously this cup is extremely valuable to me right now, because those are all cut off using display nippers, and then lightly sanded with my favorite sanding sticks. Flory models ones are just absolutely awesome. Love them. Really pretty good value as well. So again, went through and started on this. Got about halfway around here on the first engine, and I still have the second one to do. So definitely is a time-consuming process. I also have the two pitot tubes that need to go onto the actual main body. I'm basically saving those as one of the last things to get put on. So I'm going to tip you guys up here so you can see a little bit more of my actual desk, just so that I can get a wider shot to show F-15. So went ahead, finally got the canopy all masked up. That took definitely a little bit of time. I went ahead and used the Tamiya, I think it was, basically like an elastic tape, just to get that. So I gotta spray the black probably to match the interior color. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 125 cowl black on that. Bottom underside here, so just use some packing foam that my work was throwing out. Went ahead and just brought it home, cut off little pieces, got them put in here. Probably going to put a little piece of tape around that and just protect that. Again, the door, the only thing I wish that they would have left kind of where they had it, or left as a separate, but again, I'm not going to harp on too much about that. Also got some foam in there, and then some nice square pieces that fit like an absolute glove right into the intakes. so I'm not even going to worry about the little feathered edge that there will be. I don't think it's going to be too extremely noticeable from previous builds that I've done and things like that. So still got to get the pitot tubes on. Also got the internal boarding ladder hole filled, because again I'm going to use the exterior ladder there and everything like that. So she is getting about ready to go into primer as soon as I get that black sprayed. So set that off to the side. So outside of that, that's primarily where what I've been working on here through this weekend. So definitely looking forward to getting these engines done. They'll definitely look amazing once they are. So hope you guys are enjoying the series. Again, definitely feel free, hit that like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, just so we can maybe get more people onto the channel. I know at 1,000 users or 1,000 subs, able to do some live streams. I've thought about trying to do those, but again, until I get the sub counts up, I'm just not going to be able to. So, which is fine. Definitely want to make sure that anybody who is here because they want to be, and things like that. So, cool. Well, I will be getting ready to head off back to the work week, and I will post off the next video as soon as I have it available. Till then, talk to you guys later. Peace.